to Montreal, Canada. It's another day in Montreal. Let's go! Woo! Where are we off to today, guys? Louisiana. Louisiana makes the ultimate Cajun dishes. I have not had the opportunity to go there yet. However, I did live in Midland, Texas, and there's a beautiful restaurant there called The Jazz that used to make this amazing dish. It was called Cajun Shrimp and Chicken Fettuccine that I used to eat all the time, at least once or twice a week. I love it. I miss that place. The restaurant, not Midland, but hey, it is what it is. Everything's going back to normal. Construction starting today. We don't really care about that because what are we going to do? We start drinking, baby. Let's get this show on the road. Nice white wine. Thank you so much, Marco at Vinitor. I'm going to say hello, and I'm hoping she's watching tonight. That's my little dear friend, Nancy, who was taking cooking classes with me when all this had just began. So I had promised her she was going to learn 5 sauces. And with that in life, it's very simple. You can go anywhere with it because that's the base of life. You have 5 sauces, you can do everything with that in life. To my cameraman compatriot, to all of you back home, cheers. Let's get done. Okay, very simple. Chicken, breast, or thighs is what you want to use. Shrimp, thank you so much. Casablanca and Barry Meats, this combination is going to be perfect. Look at the size of these guys. They're huge. Puts a big smile on my face. Okay, what we need in here is salt. Big grains of salt. Be generous with the salt. Pink salt. Pepper. Big chunks of pepper. Same thing. Be generous with your pepper. And Cajun. Cajun seasoning or Creole seasoning, either or. I have 2 tablespoons in here. I'm gonna put about 1.5 in this one because we're gonna need this for the second pot, okay? Mix, get your hands dirty. Get them off the PlayStation, get them off your computers, and learn how to cook, guys, learn how to cook. Okay, what are we gonna do with this? Little stick of butter, nothing crazy. In a non-stick pan, we're gonna melt that butter. I'm going to get these guys in right away with a little bit of olive oil. Thank you. Les produits La Barbera. Beautiful. Let's get these guys in there. Okay. Done. Non-stick pan, guys. Remember that. Now, we're going to fry these guys on a medium heat. Just to get them going. And then in a secondary pan, we're gonna get our vegetables going. So we can turn this guy on and get our butter ready. Melted butter, a little bit of olive oil. Get our onions in. Beautiful. Red and yellow peppers. A little bit of broccoli. You don't have to put broccoli. I like the broccoli. It's always nice to have. And brown sugar. Get them in there nice. Now, we're going to wait for this just to come together. Get some color in. We already have our water boiling for our fettuccine. This is going to come together. Check on your shrimp. Great choice of song today. Okay, we're gonna add the garlic in. And we do it in this sequence because we don't want to put the garlic in right away or else it burns and you don't want to have that. So I like it doing it this way. Really enjoy it. Okay, 1 teaspoon of Philadelphia cheese. This is gonna get all nice and creamy in here. Just let it go. It's gonna blend properly as we get going. Mix, 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 mix. Now we're starting to see a little color on our onions. When we start seeing that, let's bring in our tomatoes. Diced tomatoes from La Barbera. Thank you so much. Get them in there. Just enough to coat. We're using about half a can. Look at that. Get all the colors, everything, all the vegetables in together. There we go. That Philadelphia cheese is now coming melting, merging together, blending. Okay, now we're gonna add the remaining of our Cajun spice in here. Get it in there nice. Add a little bit of cream. Again, that's going to be your base of your sauce. Leave them on the side. Now at this point here, once this comes all nice and creamy, and you blended all your seasoning together, all your Cajun, that color that's there is perfect. Now what are we going to do here, guys? Our water is boiling. We can start prepping our pasta. These guys, the shrimps are done. You're going to make sure they're properly cooked on both sides. Again, thank you, Barry Meats, Poissonnerie Casablanca. All my suppliers, my sponsors that put all this together. Without you guys, nothing is impossible. Nothing is possible. Okay. In fresh pasta, guys. Get it in, give it a little twirl so it doesn't stick. This is boiling, getting all together. What do? Chicken broth. Add a little bit of chicken broth in here. What's that happening with this is it's deglazing the pan, but it's also getting everything properly put together. Now, once this comes to a little bit of a boil, we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese. Freshly grated, guys. Everything is freshly grated. Do a nice base. Look at that. That's about done. Wrap it all over again. Now, check on our pasta. Fresh pasta, guys, 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. You don't need much more than that. That's the beauty of working with fresh ingredients. Okay, this is done. Nicely sizzled, leave them on the side. Gorgeous. Let's taste. It's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait to go to Louisiana this year. If we can get that and they open up the borders, I am so in there. Okay. Our pasta, we can literally taste it. This is good. Remove straight from the water in. Give it a nice coating. Same thing. I'm going to serve 2 dishes tonight. Come on. That's what we want to look for. Now, we can stop all the heat on our fan. And now we just put everything together and we assemble this dish. Bring these guys together. Look at that, how beautiful that is. God, the music is fantastic today. Perfect. This is your dish, guys. Now, a lot of you can actually take this dish as is and bring it onto the table and serve, and everybody just digs right in. You can do that. It's very easy to do. Really enjoy this. But let's plate it, guys. Let's put this thing together. Let's plate this bad boy. Nice dish going. Let's bring it. Let's serve. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's amazing when you work with fresh ingredients and fresh everything. Just fresh everything. Just works. Everything works. Dish looks amazing. The colors come alive. That shrimp on one side, you can put your chicken on the other. It's really your dish, guys. You decor it however you want to do it. Grab your broccoli, it's your color. You want to bring those flavors all together. Okay, look at that. Tomatoes, look at those beautiful tomatoes. That's as simple as it's gonna get. And what do we finish it with, guys? We'll grab our Parmesan. Get a nice dusting of Parmesan. I like to give it a little dust and a nice couple of chunks, big chunks on there. Okay. Grab your rag, clean your dish, and you present. And that, my dear friends, is a proper Cajun style fettuccine with chicken and shrimp. Thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you all of you back home for tuning in every single day and for the wonderful messages. Nancy, I hope you learned something tonight. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night. Take care.